Hey, it's Wes.
And Shonda, and welcome to Dink Life. We are in Akron, Ohio at Stan Hywet Hall and Gardens. And if you're not from the Akron area or Ohio, or you're not familiar with Stan Hywet, it is the home and the land that was lived in by the Cyberling family.
Yep.
And the Cyberlings founded Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. So this house is historical. They have, made it into a tourist spot.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's an amazing mansion.
Yeah.
Real pretty.
And you can come all year round and take tours of the house and stuff like that, but during the holidays, they do something called Deck the Halls, where they decorate the mansion. Every year it's a different theme. Like in the past, we've been here and it's been 12 Days of Christmas or the Nutcracker.
Yeah.
So every year the house is decorated differently. So you can definitely come every year and it's totally different. And then they totally deck out the grounds with lights and things like that, the Conservatory and everything. We cannot take you along to tape inside the mansion. They do not allow that, but we will take some pictures and throw them in there, and we can definitely take you along on the grounds. I will say at one point, we were going to come here earlier this year, and we did sort of email and ask them if we could get, special permission to tape, and they said no. So we didn't even bother trying this time. So that's why we kind of can't take you with us. But we will definitely take you with us on the ground so that you can see what's doing, but it's definitely not to be missed.
It's Molly's Country Cafe.
The cool thing about coming here is right when you walk in, you can get an adult beverage if you'd like one.
Yeah.
So that's usually the first thing we do. It's usually freezing cold, which it is yet again.
Mm-hmm.
And so we bust over here and grab an adult beverage before we start our tour. So they've got a couple of really cute windows outside of the gift shop, sort of like store windows in New York.
Yeah, they're all animated.
They're animated, so that's pretty cool.
It's a bad glare. It's cool though. Got the little Goodyear sign up there.
You see the blimp?
Kinda, yeah. You can kinda see it going by. It's real pretty, the house.
Yeah, what we're looking at right now is actually the carriage house, or the entrance to the main part of it. There are a couple of different buildings on these grounds. The grounds are huge, actually, which you'll see when we take you.
It's pretty cute with the little teeny reindeer. There's a big one right here, too.
So now we are coming up on the main house, which is where we cannot take you into and film, but we can certainly take pictures and tell you all about it once we come out.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
It's beautiful.
I don't know if this is new or if they had this last year, but that's pretty cool.
I don't remember. It's funny, every time I walk up on this house, for some reason, it just reminds me of the movie Clue.
Yeah, it does.
And not the outside so much, but when you get inside, there are rooms in here that are so totally similar. Like if you're familiar with that movie, it's so strange. So we just finished our tour of the main house, and the theme this year was traditions.
Traditions.
I have to say it was lovely, but it seemed like a lot more stuff was closed off in the main house this year than normal. Usually we get to walk through the kitchen, we get to walk through the indoor pool, or at least see it.
Those are always closed.
The kitchen is not.
The kitchen
we
usually,
get to walk
but
through the kitchen.
yeah.
And it seemed like a couple of the upstairs rooms were closed off that are normally decorated. It was lovely, nonetheless. Love walking through that house. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's amazing. Does look really nice at Christmas time. Very pretty.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. The lights are all lit up now. What's the ballroom back there?
The music room.
Yeah, music room, sorry.
Yeah.
Very pretty though.
Just trying to. So we're now on the back side of the house, which is lovely as well. They pretty much decorate everything, and you'll see as we come around, we're coming around to the pool area.
Yeah, we're heading down to the little garden area, I think.
Yes.
So many lights.
So we are now officially behind the house, the back of the house. You probably can't see it because it's dark. There's a little pool back here.
Yeah, we're coming up on it on the left, right
It's
down there.
beautiful. They've got all the trees lit,
Yeah,
and it just looks stunning, really.
house is amazing looking.
I don't know how else to put it. I hate to keep using the same words. I think my vocabulary was non-existent, but... Now, I don't know if at one time this was actually like a pool that you would swim in pool.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's been kind of like a reflecting pool.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You know,
right
there's
behind
a
the
pool
house,
in
but
the
yeah.
house, so I don't know if that.
It's not very deep, but yeah,
Who knows?
it's really pretty with the lookout down there. And the nice sunset happening right now too. Looks really nice over here.
Beautiful.
Coming around the back to the birch tree.
The next thing I do is come up with more words for beautiful.
Gotta bring it to the source.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna check that out when I get home. You know, we've got stunning. We've got what else do we have?
I do the same thing.
It's just that one word I seem to get stuck on.
Yeah.
You know, a delight for the eyes. I'm trying to think. If you have suggestions, please comment below on some more words.
Spectacular.
It is spectacular, but you don't want to overuse that one, right? Because that
Yeah.
might be going a little
It's
crazy.
too much
It's a
spectacular.
little too much. Spectacular is reserved for like, well, I don't know.
Yeah, gotta have levels of amazingness.
I think you do. You can't say amazing too much, I don't think.
No.
Anyway, if you can suggest some other words for me to use aside from beautiful, please do, because I do overuse that one, and I'm well aware of that. We're looking down constantly because it's like
about to
dirt
fall
and
over.
pavers,
Yeah.
so we have to make sure we don't trip and fall, which will probably make for a great video.
But yeah,
Not so great for us.
it is really pretty going through all these arches.
Pretty.
Yeah,
There you go. There's one.
and you can see how rough it is to walk.
Oh, attractive, I guess we could say.
Yeah, these are some attractive lights.
Remind me, I have your number.
Oh,
This is a very long lighted walkway. It's lovely. It's quite lovely.
this is a handsome.
Nice job, honey. Nice job.
This is a very handsome long hallway.
Corridor.
Very pretty, this tree. It's a handsome looking tree.
So the area that Wes just taped down here with all these little houses and models and stuff, if you come here in the summer, there is an acting company called Ohio Shakespeare Festival, OSF. They build a stage out here every summer, and they do Shakespeare plays out here. Now, they used to do once a summer a musical as well. It looks cool.
We got Christmas grapes.
Christmas grapes. That's right.
What kind of wine do you think light grapes make?
Wait. I will come up with a pun for this. Just give me a minute.
I know, I was trying to
Just
think
give
of
me a
one.
second. Give me a
I
second.
couldn't think of a one for
give me a
light
minute.
grapes.
I will get there.
It was like Bush Light, but there's no like Bush Light of grapes.
So, because I have absolutely no patience and I was curious, I pulled up on my phone. Oh my God, I just got an ad. I pulled up on my phone synonyms for beautiful. And here are just a few. Alluring, which I could start using. Appealing. Charming.
Elegant.
Dazzling. Dazzling.
As far as the electric.
Delightful.
Gorgeous.
Delightful.
I'm gonna use.
I'm going to use
gorgeous.
delightful. Exquisite. Good looking. Good looking. handsome, which you already used. Magnificent.
Yeah, marvelous.
Marvelous. Pleasing. This is very pleasing to the eye. Very pleasing to the eye.
Splendid light display.
Stunning, which I think we said. Superb. And wonderful. Oh, they've even got a list of week matches.
This
which
is a classy roller coaster.
Admirable, beauteous, bewitching. I'm going to start using that too. Divine. Divine. Ooh, foxy. These lights are foxy.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, here's a word from, if anybody took Latin, pulchritudinous.
Huh.
Pulchritudinous.
Ravishing.
Go look that one up. Resplendent.
Ravishing's good too.
And well formed. So there you go. I'm going to try to remember some of these and start using them interchangeably with beautiful so that you guys don't get bored and want to kill me. So now we are standing outside the conservatory?
I guess, yeah, the garden.
Greenhouse?
It's a fancy name for a greenhouse.
You think?
Yeah.
I think so. But we're going to be going inside of there and we'll take you with us, but it looks so lovely from the outside.
Yeah, it does.
The wine.
And we're going into the play garden.
I do love this little truck.
Yeah, it's cute. Oh, you can get in it.
Oh, I'm gonna. Somebody tried to hotwire it.
Nice. There it is.
It's very tiny.
Looks like it.
Like I have to put my legs sideways. If I actually sat up and tried to put them under the steering wheel, I could do it.
Kid just took off. He's gonna eat it. Marky.
Little ice cubes.
Very cool. They do have a ravishing display of cactuses.
It's pulchritudinous.
Yeah, for sure. Even with the lasers in here, really makes it pop.
Oh, look, it does look cool. I mean, when you're like right here.
It is very pretty in here. Even though I just said it again. Pretty.
No, it is what it is. You've got one word that you like, and that.
Nice.
Keep calm and have cookies.
Well, they normally don't have much back here.
No.
It's pretty cool. Never really looked at that.
Carnivorous plants, which you can tell by the T-Rex that they have
Oh, yeah.
sitting here.
That's cool. We got some of
Nice.
those pitcher plants. Yeah.
This is usually not. There's nothing back here, or maybe there is, and we
Yeah.
just never noticed it.
I've never noticed it. It's a cool little
But
display.
We've been here enough times. You think we would?
There's a secret door back in there.
Look at that. You're like a small child. It's a
That is
ponderosa
massive.
lemon.
It's a big lemon. They look like Cthulhu monsters.
It's called Buddha's hand.
Oh, okay. They look like
We've seen these at
Cthulhu.
Disney.
Cool.
Oh yeah, see there, Buddha's
Oh,
hand.
yeah. There it is. Here we are.
We are here in the greenhouse. Oh, look at chocolate tree, honey.
Look, you can see how humid it is on these windows.
Ooh,
Super. Never thought of a good pun for the
I know.
light grapes. Now we're going towards the fancy light display.
So, just to let you know too, we are here on a Wednesday night, so the good news is it's not nearly as busy, I think, as it
No, it's
probably
not
is on
too
the
bad.
weekends. I know I'd looked earlier, and this past weekend was completely sold out.
Yeah. We had to wait a little bit to go through the house, but not too bad.
Yeah, and I think it's just because it was still light outside, and so nobody wanted to be outside looking at the lights. But also, this cost $20 a person. Was admission to get onto the property and go and see the house and stuff like that. So it's really not a bad price for everything that you get. And I mean, we got here at 4:30. It's now after 6, so we've been here for quite some time, and we still have to go through the gift shop, which will take you there with us too.
Yeah.
But it's a lovely little Christmas event, and it's funny. I grew up here, and I never came to Stan Hywet until I was an adult. I don't know why. We just never came.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
But it's lovely. It's weird because it's right in the middle of the city. And just wouldn't even know it was here. But yeah, it's just a lovely little thing to do no matter what time of the year, but especially at Christmas.
What's nice with
The
that
line
tree?
for libations and treats is quite long now.
Oh yeah, it is very long over there.
You see how I can whip out another word for a drink immediately?
There's
Santa.
Santa. He's still going on it.
And he has Rudolph with him too.
Yep.
Now we are heading into Molly's shop and, I don't know, because they've covered it up.
It's a really nice little gift shop they got in here. Some of these coasters are really cool looking. Yeah, those are crazy. Got the blimps all flying up there. Lots of blimps.
All right, everybody, so we just finished up at Stan Hywet Hall and Gardens for their Deck the Halls event, which they have every Christmas. And we spent nearly 2 hours
Close
here.
to 2 hours, yeah.
And you know, we've been here numerous times, so if you haven't been here, I suspect it could take quite a bit longer. I should have mentioned earlier that the event was started at 3 p.m. and it goes till 8. I think they let the last tour of the house in at 8 p.m. It's lovely. It's a lovely evening, and it's definitely does not disappoint.
No, it's well worth it.
Yeah, there hasn't been a year yet where I've been
And
disappointed.
didn't you say that, didn't this win like third place on the USA Today?
It did. I just happened to be scrolling through Facebook and I saw that Stan Hywet, this Christmas display, won third place on the USA Today list of best historic
Gotcha.
Christmas house tours. It was actually higher up even than the Biltmore.
Yeah, which is impressive.
Yeah, pretty impressive. So, yeah, and it's like right in our backyard. So we definitely don't take it for granted. We come here every year, and
yeah, we come here, yeah, quite a bit.
Totally
and I even
appreciate-
volunteered here earlier this year and helped clean up the grounds a little bit.
Yeah, and his brother, my brother-in-law, used to volunteer here to give tours and stuff all the time. So I mean, it's just like it's a great little thing to have in Akron, little hidden gem, if you will. But we truly enjoyed ourselves, and so if you are in the Akron area ever at Christmas time, this is definitely something that you must do.
For sure.
Just remember, as always, whatever you decide to do, just get out there and do it.
Little hill. Yeah, it is really pretty.
Like, oh, I just was watching something.